Hey, I arrived in Newcastle and today is a very special day because yesterday Lech Poznań won the Polish championship in football and today we are visiting Newcastle football game against Everton. And actually it's a very important game because in case Newcastle win, they will be able to participate in Champions League next year. We're going to this game together with a friend of mine who is a local, and of course we're going to support Newcastle. Let's go! Ready for the game! Today we came to a very nice place called Whitley Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a very nice place at the sea coast and so many people.
Number one beach in England.
Okay. In the entire England.
In England, yeah.
Okay. It's also very windy here. And so many people walk here and play with their dogs. It looks like heaven. We're not with dog owners, so for us it's like I don't know how many hours we can spend here just even watching the dogs. So we came here with a friend of mine Declan, and two amazing dogs, Bobbi and River. You will
Yep.
see them later on. Tell me about the best place and best city in England and the area nearby.
No question, the best place in England is Newcastle. Has everything you want. City life, beaches, wilderness, and the best football team in England.
Of course, best football team.
So yeah, it's got everything you want on your doorstep.
What is the cost of living in Newcastle comparing to, I don't know, London, for example?
London, it's so it's pretty much, I'd say, half price of living in.
Oh, here.
Okay, half price. So the cost of living in Newcastle compared to London, yeah, you can rent or you can have a house for about £1,000 a month in Newcastle, but in London it'll be about £3,000-4,000.
Oh, quite
Yeah,
affordable.
so- Yeah, so it's very expensive, and the people are nicer here, and you've got as much as you have in London in Newcastle as well. So
And also pretty nice nature around,
yeah,
and the sea itself.
yeah.
And right now the main thing is to check if I'm recording it. Yes, yes I am.
Darkest before day, when you arrived, you came alongside to take me away, lead me astray. I persuaded myself that I wasn't so lonely. Late now, try to retain it, but when you get here, it's suddenly wasted. Oh, baby.
Taking this chance to ask what are the top places in England and in UK to visit for different activities, like
Yeah.
city life, not city life.
So I would say for city life, Newcastle, Manchester, obviously London is the main one. For city life, restaurants, bars, that kind of scenery. Then if you're looking for hikes,
Yeah.
mountain, you want to go Lake District, Highlands of Scotland, so Fort William. And then for a lot of natural beauty as well, Cornwall in the southwest of England as well. Really, really beautiful around there. A lot of picturesque places as well, and the Cornish pasty.
Yeah. Okay, super. Then I have a list of places to visit during next trips. I don't know how many of them I need.
Number one, Lake District, I would say.
Lake
I
District,
think for you especially, yeah, you would
Okay.
love the Lake District.
So most probably we need to plan Lake District next
Yeah.
time. So let's see.
Stay tuned.
I'm lost in the night. My life, night is away. Darkest before day.
River.
Hello. Hello, girl.
One bridge, second one, third one, number 4. 4 bridges. This place right behind me is the Newcastle Cathedral. Let's go and see how it is inside. So, tell me 3 interesting facts from your heart about Newcastle.
So, I mean, for me personally, the best thing about the quayside is the bridges. So we've got the railway bridge, the high level bridge, the swing bridge at the bottom, the Tyne bridge, and then to the left you've got the Millennium bridge as well. My favourite is the iconic Tyne bridge. What's
Yeah.
yours? What's your favourite bridge, would you say?
Yeah, the big green one
The big
is
green one.
Tyne bridge.
Tyne bridge, yeah.
Obviously this one.
Yeah.
Because we saw it when we flight here.
Oh, did you see it as well?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So
So when you flew to Edinburgh, you saw?
No, to
No.
Edinburgh, it was another one.
From the train? No, you on the train, you
On
maybe.
the train, most probably.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, nice. My dad's favourite is the swing,
Mm-hmm.
the red one, swing bridge. 'Cause he when he was younger, he used to cycle to work. He used to work on that side of the
Mm-hmm.
water, on Gateshead. So he used to cycle all the way from Gosforth to Gateshead
Mm-hmm.
on his little push bike, and he used to go over that bridge every day. So that's his favourite. So yeah, so bridges number 1. Second, the food, the restaurants.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of Indian food as well,
Mm-hmm.
which you just experienced. And 3 is the craft beer places, the pubs, the cultural pubs as well, where you can sit in a nice old classic pub with friends and family as well and have a nice drink. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. You know why it is interesting?
Yeah.
I didn't hear St James Park.
Oh, okay, yes. And the football. I said the football earlier though. So
Okay.
yeah.
It comes without the
Yeah.
rating.
That's number top without a doubt.
Out of the list.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but what else is your favourite so far that you've seen?
I really like the city center. It's
Yeah.
pretty nice. Again, architecture impresses me a lot
Yeah.
because it's nothing to compare to Europe, for example, or
Yeah.
to my homeland. And bridges and football. Football is top 1, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, of course.
I really enjoyed this time on the
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
especially with you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a proper experience.
Yeah,
It would
exactly.
be the best one if they would win.
Yeah.
But
Next
we have
time.
at least they are in the Champions League
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now. So
We had the biggest celebration getting in
Yeah.
the Champions League. So yeah.
And one more thing, tell me just one random fact, even not popular one, that nobody knows about Newcastle, if you are not from here.
Put me on the spot. I would say, I mean, here's just a football-related one. It's a one-club city. There's only one team in the whole of the city, and that's Newcastle. Whereas London, you've got multiple. Manchester, you've got multiple teams. In Newcastle, there's only one team, and everyone supports that one team.
Okay.
So that's the fact. It's the only club in England that has that.
Okay.
So
I really like that one, but football fact.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't think of any on the spot. There are probably loads. I just don't. I forgot
No,
basically.
that's
yeah.
fine, it's fine. Okay, so there is one more interesting fact.
There are 26 Gregs in Newcastle, and that's because Greg's started in Newcastle.
Yeah, and Greg's is
Like a pastry shop, sausage rolls, yeah, coffees, yeah, sandwiches,
okay, cool.
yeah, very cheap. That's why they love it here.
Super. Okay, and give me one reason for anyone who wants to visit England to go to Newcastle instead of other cities.
I'd say because it's got a bit of everything. It's got it's got, you know, the restaurants, the bars, but it's also got the natural beauties as well that you can go visit. It's got activities you can do. It's got something for every type of person, basically. If you want a quiet night, or if you want a quiet day, and just have a stroll, and you've got beautiful sceneries, not just in the city, but around the surrounding areas as well. So yeah, I'd say no matter what type of person you are, it would suit you.
And I can confirm that you also can go to the seacoast, for example, and
Yeah.
the nature around is really nice one.
Yeah.
So a lot to
Coast
do
is the
inside
best.
and outside of the city.
Coast is the best, yeah.
Okay, super. Done. We came to the Millennium Bridge, which is one of the main attractions of the city. Actually, I really like more all the other bridges. Like the most is the Tyne Bridge. And I'm really impressed by the city itself. First of all, because of our amazing host, and secondly, because of the city itself. It's really nice. Never expected that, and I want to come here again for sure and stay longer and explore the area around. Newcastle is top.